Most Americans will be enjoying a 3-day weekend for Memorial Day. But members of the Veterans for Foreign Wars and other groups hope that while we're away at the beach, we remember why we actually celebrate Memorial Day. Originally called Decoration Day, Memorial Day is set aside to remember those who have fallen in service of our country. While Bennett Place is known as the site where General Sherman and General Johnston negotiated surrender, it was where I met local reenactors paying tribute to all fallen soldiers throughout American history, from the Revolutionary War to the War of 1812. So, the War of 1812.
Exactly. My uniform reflects the summer dress that was given to troops south of the Potomac River.
May I feel?
Sure. That's linen. Linen.
Not really all that light, though.
But it's better than wool.
Okay, and that's what they had.
Yep, exactly. In the wintertime, they have a blue wool coat with white tape on it. Think about it. I still have to wear a leather hat in the summertime because this is designed to last my full enlistment. The earlier felt ones were falling apart when they got wet, so they said, we'll make a leather one and it'll last the whole time he's in the Army. Of course, it's nice and hot and it's heavy. So you would have a cloth fatigue cap to wear when you weren't on duty.
By the Civil War, soldiers had only one uniform for war, and beds were made wherever they could make them.
The troops could, if you're in, they could set up, we call these dog tents because they kind of look like a dog house. Or they could put up, we call these shebangs. You put up something like that and you can sleep 4, 5, 6 guys under it. They carry the tents with them. They was usually in a baggage train. So wherever they stopped and said that's where they're going to sleep, they had usually a blanket and they found them a place on the ground and went to sleep and slept out in the open.
I bet they were so dog tired they didn't care.
Yeah. Jackson's Corps in the Shenandoah Valley, it wasn't nothing. They called them the foot cavalry. Said it wasn't nothing for him. Them guys would march 25, 30 miles a day. And that's what surprised the Yankees, that they could move around so fast.
What's your pin?
That is a Masonic pin.
I thought so.
Yep, I'm a Mason.
Awesome.
There was a lot of Masons. And the neat thing about this, if you read the books, they would say prior to a large battle, and then if there's a little town around, and normally they had Masonic lodges, that it was nothing to see. Maybe the 2 days before the battle, you'd see blue and gray open the lodge up and have a lodge meeting, sitting in there, going through their lodge work and all that, and then maybe the day later fighting, or 2 days later fighting. When you look at it, you'll see these half-moon indentations in it. And when the Yankees came through that time, a small outfit of them, they were tearing up everything, looking for stuff, and the soldiers started trying to knock the door down with their rifle barrels. The Union officer found out it was a Masonic lodge and rushed up and stopped them. Said, that's a lodge, gentlemen, you're not going to desecrate it. Stopped them, they never broke the door down, they went out, they took everything out at the bottom, but they left everything alone up in the lodge and rode off.
That's a brotherhood.
Yeah, it was a brotherhood, it was. So.
Congress passed a resolution in 2000 for a national moment of remembrance, requesting all Americans pause at 3 p.m. local time to observe a moment of respect with silence or by listening to taps.